What's going on YouTube? So in today's video we're doing another custom paint job. So if you guys haven't checked out my other paint jobs on the channel, I do post all my DIYs. They always come out crazy, but this one came out super crazy. So right here in front of us we have a Glock 26x, and we're gonna transform this to the GLOCKTENDO 26x right here, as you guys can see. So I'm going to show you guys step by step on what I did to make it look like this, so you guys can do it at home. And if you guys don't want to do it at home and just like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. But right here is everything we're going to need. So Brownells matte clear, Rust-Oleum Dolphin gray, Krylon dark pearl, and Krylon fire red, all matte finishes. And you're going to need some stencils. I have some custom Nintendo stencils right here that I got from Etsy. You guys can go on there yourself and get some. First things first, take the gun apart. What I like to do is degrease the whole gun after I take it apart. That way I know it's a prep surface and ready for paint. After that, you're gonna wanna go ahead and hang the gun up somewhere nice. That way you have full coverage. And right here in front of us is the upper. We're gonna hit the upper with Dolphin gray. And a lot of people be like, spray paint doesn't last. It does last if you do it correctly. So you're gonna wanna do light passes. Don't go too heavy because you're gonna do multiple coats. If you do the steps correctly, the shit'll last, it'll come out great. But light passes, let it dry for 30 minutes, then go over it again. And we're gonna do the same thing for the lower, but the lower is gonna be a different color. This time we're gonna come in with the dark pearl from Krylon. And like I said, light passes. But for the lower, what I noticed with the textured hand grip right there, you're gonna wanna do pretty much a few more passes. You're gonna wanna go a little bit heavier on that because those grooves in there, that textured part, needs a little bit of extra paint. But back to the upper, once I go a little bit closer, you're gonna see the darkness. You guys can still see the blackness under there from the slide. So we're gonna go in with another few passes, let it dry for 30 minutes, then go in with a final pass. And we're gonna do the same thing for the lower. But like I said, for the lower, I'm gonna hit the hand guard, or not the hand guard, I'm gonna hit the hand grip, the textured part right there, a few more times because it does need a lot more paint than the actual smooth parts. You know what I'm saying? It just needs a lot more paint. So you're gonna wanna let everything hang overnight to dry, and especially if you're applying stencils, that's one thing I noticed, cause I rushed a few paint jobs before where I had to redo them and the stencils pretty much pulled up. Patience is key when you're painting a gun or anything really, but this is both of them, upper and lower, dried overnight, as you guys can see. I'm gonna take them outside and show you guys out in the light. Obviously this is the upper, perfect finish because we did a damn good job. And right here is the lower. Again, damn good job, you know what I'm saying? It just looks really good. And here's it in two different lightings, you know what I'm saying? Like it came out amazing. It looks factory done from the Glock store like this. It looked like just a pearl finish. So now we're gonna go inside and apply the Nintendo stencil to make it the GLOCKTENDO. So apply the stencil on the side right there. Obviously mask off the rest of the slide where you don't want to get paint. And we did it on both sides. You guys can do this anywhere. You guys can put it on the top, whatever you guys want. You guys can have it say whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? But apply the stencil, mask everything off. Then we're gonna come in with the fire red from Krylon. And we're gonna do light passes, like I said, on both sides. And we're gonna wait 30 minutes and we're gonna do this 2 times. So we're gonna do 3 passes in total. And then we're gonna take it outside and boom, damn, that shit looks like it came from factory. Like when I say I have the Midas touch when it comes to this paint shit, man, like untouchable, you know what I'm saying? It looks really good. And you guys can do this too, man. I'm showing you guys step by step on how you guys can do this. But boom, factory finish, you know what I'm saying? They just shipped me a Nintendo Glock upper. I don't even know, you know? So the next step is to seal the deal with the Brownells matte clear. And like I said, I can vouch for this clear coat because my other guns that I used it on, over 500 rounds through it, and they still look flawless. And I toss them around my range bag, throw them on the table, all that good stuff, and they still look great. But this is the lower outside looking great, fully cleared. Here is the upper outside, fully cleared, looking great. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but damn, that shit looks good. You know what I'm saying? But Now it's time to introduce you guys to the GLOCKTENDO 26x. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, this shit came out so great. Hands down, one of my favorite paint jobs on the channel. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And I just gave you guys the recipe. You guys can now do this yourself at home if you guys are interested in it. All the stuff I use will be linked in the description. And real quick, y'all, real quick, my fault, I haven't been able to post for a whole week. YouTube literally put me in YouTube jail. The food was shit, it sucked, terrible time, but they put me in YouTube jail for a whole week because I posted the turret at the range in a safe, controlled environment, and they took the video down, put me on a whole restriction where I couldn't post for a whole week. But we're back in action. You can see the videos are coming out great so far, you know what I'm saying? Fire comeback. But I'm out. Peace.